Hello, everyone, and welcome to TPK Roleplay. Stream could hear me, but Zoom couldn't, so don't worry about it. I got it. This is Sherlock Investigations, and tonight's episode is a very special episode dedicated to Corndogg and their birthday party. So everyone make sure to say happy birthday to Corndogg. So how we're going to do things, if you are new here, is we are going to go around quickly and introduce our characters. Just small little tidbit of who you are, what you're playing, or who you're playing, however you want to say that, and then kick it back to me. I will set up some scenes, and then we will go through what our players have been doing in downtime. So starting with Dr. Gray. Dev is next. You can't hear any of Zoom? Oh, okay. Hold on. That should not be a thing that's happening. Okay, that's overall issue. Why won't you let me? No, we'll start back over. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it just means that my audio inputs changed because I accidentally ripped out my headphones, as you do. Not hearing it yet because there's no music. I love when this happens. How are none of them working? Yeah, if you guys just want to keep talking, that way I can see your levels. How's everyone doing tonight? These conversations you guys are having are so great.
Time.
I mean, singing's the only answer, the only option.
Okay.
Well, no, now there's loudly eating Cracker Jack.
All right, well, it's one of those audio issues that makes no sense. They can hear you now. Where I switched it off of what it was on, and none of it worked, and I switched it back to what it was on before when it wasn't working, and it decided to work. So, hello everybody. Our characters are going to introduce themselves real quick, starting with Dr. Gray.
Oh, it's me? Hi, I'm Hyacinth. I'm playing Dr. Alabaster Grayson, or Gray for short. I'm your half vampire, wizard druid. That acts more like a dad, I think. Next is Dev.
Hey y'all, it's me, Dev Develops. I play Alian, the juice-loving light domain cleric.
All right, Chrissy, you are up.
Hi guys, my name's Chrissy, and I'm playing Aurora Talise, Air Genasi Rune Knight Fighter.
I'm Nifranif, and I'm playing Afi Cobble. She is a Lingering Soul, which is a class by Matt Mercer, and I'm basically a guardian angel, so it's gonna be fun.
And that leaves me, Corndogg McGraw. I am playing Blake, who's an elf, and a bard.
All right, great. So tonight's episode, most often for Sherlock Investigations, there are a lot of trigger warnings involved, and I have to tell you that this is a horror campaign and yada yada. But if you are faint of heart, the only thing you should be worried about tonight is clowns and the possibility that you might not be as good at carnival games as you think you are.
Oh no.
The characters that are joining us tonight have all received some tickets in the mail and an invite to the carnival. Let me show you those real quick.
And we got Cracker Jack.
Yes, the tickets also came with a box of Cracker Jacks. With these people at the carnival, they're so great. They sent you free tickets and they sent you free snacks. What more could you ask for?
As the overthinker of the group, I'm currently questioning why we received tickets in the mail. Is this a normal thing? I've never been to a carnival.
I mean, in real life, whenever there's a carnival or circus or something in town, those tickets are everywhere, or at least the coupons.
Fair,
So,
It must be an American thing.
Is this a trap?
oh, cool. Our
Insight check the tickets.
roll,
Can I insight check the tickets?
our roll 20 is different too. No
Oh,
worries,
no.
we'll fix this.
Your,
would like to
your
insight
stream
check
manager
the
is on
first-
stream, just so you know.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so while I fix this, just everything doesn't want to work tonight. Wonderful. That's why the show is canceled. I mean, what?
It's all because I
Uh,
forgot
It's
my
on
Cracker Jacks.
hiatus.
So I have to redo this because it won't show up the correct one.
Do
Triggered.
we want to like do what we were doing before the carnival while you do that?
Yep, so if we want to go around in overlay order, this is the part of the show where the characters will tell you what they've been doing in downtime since the last mission, or if they weren't on the last mission, just what they've been doing in general, starting with Dr. Gray.
So, I'm trying to remember what happened between the last session, and there was like a lot right at the beginning. I think I was stupidly attuned to a magic item, got possessed by Dracula, scared the shit out of everyone. Excuse my language. Then I was feeling bad about myself and was trying to find ways to like lock myself up, which people didn't like. And then I fought Kai. We did like a training sparring match, which was a very strange idea to Gray because he's just a researcher, you know, like a doctor. And then the kid was like, "Let's fight," and I was like, "Whoa!" And then we spent some time with Offie. We've had a few heartfelt conversations. And yeah, that's all me. So Dev.
Blake, question mark, has been using Alien's holy powers that be to ask their god information on a certain entity that has gotten their attention. What was the name?
The Cardinal
The
is who we've been like looking for recently.
Yeah, so they've been asking Alien to cast the spell divination and ask their patron a number of questions regarding who this person might be. We know that they're somewhat Dracula's second in command, and where they might be, where they're located somewhere in the city, and how can we track them down. That's pretty much it.
Aurora.
Hey guys, so Aurora has been on a trip currently with Duke, William, and Blake, visiting Amsterdam. So they are coming back from that trip in between sessions and processing everything that is happening there with that, and reading a lot and trying to connect dots for the mysteries. And she's just very stressed out and panicked right now because she had her first very close brush with death. So she's not feeling the most secure and is very excited about a carnival game or two.
Afi has been working on learning how to read as a recovering Baker Street irregular adjacent teenager. She is holding class with cats at night because she's a ghost and doesn't need to sleep. She's also been hanging with the other sleepless resident of the Sherlock Manor, Sisyphus, the Frankenstein's monster. And together they have kind of been investigating on their own of each of the villains that has kind of taken them out, because Offie was whacked by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So they have gone to investigate the house where Offie died. So they learned some stuff, maybe not a lot, but Offie is trying to help. And yeah, lots of fun conversations with Gray and Kai and Blake and everybody.
All right, that leaves me. I'm Blake. I have been doing the most, as it were. Oh God. Okay, to recount, it's been a few months since you guys last saw Blake, so they've been up to some good, some not. They are currently coming back from the trip with Aurora, where they went with Duke and William. They had a super fun time on that. Really good traveling party if you ever want to hang out with some folks. But they're excited to be back at the house, excited for the carnival. Previously, they had been working on trying to figure out just how everyone was connected once the party came back from the last outing, the last mission, and trying to sort out who was who. They really want to know who the Cardinal is, but they're also been going to the underground to stir up mischief by plotting secrets and stuff like that, telling people like who's actually like Dracula's #1 guy, and totally just making shit up just to start complete anarchy amongst the monsters of Dracula's party. So they are up to shenanigans and starting rumors and hopefully creating just a little bit of chaos on that side of things.
Wonderful, and that is a great reminder to me as the GM on that part. So, now that I've fixed, hopefully, all the issues that we're having, chat, be free to let me know if music is too loud or anything. As I was saying, you received some tickets, which are down here on the Roll20 landing page, but let me give you a closer look at them. They are like the basic paper tear tickets, and this is the front and the back. So they are not two different tickets, but they are the same. They are how you enter the carnival, and then it's probably safe to assume that you can also earn these tickets. So is there anything else that people wanted to do or address super quickly before heading off to the carnival? Is that you raising your hand, or are you stretching?
Yes, I'm raising
You
my
raised
hand.
your hand above the frame, so
Yeah.
you gotta like.
Well, you don't you don't half raise your hand. That's yeah.
That's literally how I raise my hand. How dare you?
Oops. I don't know. I'm just used to the full stretch. Maybe I'm a weird student.
You're tall, we get it.
But so are pets allowed into the circus, or do I have to sneak Sir in?
You should not talk about your friends like that.
Is Sir allowed into the circus?
It is a carnival / circus, whatever you want to refer to it as. Most everything is welcome. As I stated earlier, yes, you can make out with carnies if you want, but I am not going to play that out.
Can we just say I turned Sir into a normal cat for safety of the carnival?
Sure, you can.
Thank you.
You can do whatever you want.
I need
Serious.
to find out how I'm getting transported around.
Yep, that is up to you. It would be safe to assume that of all places, a carnival would probably be the most accepting of a dead person walking around, but however you are most comfortable.
I mean, I'm very visibly a ghost, and I thought that
Floating
we
around?
weren't allowed. I can fly soon. But yeah, I thought that it was like, oh, don't be overtly magical ever.
Ghosts,
So that's what
ghosts
obvious-
probably wouldn't really matter. I mean, people would obviously stare, just the same as people might with tattoos or something, but this version of London has just about everything. The magic is more to create order. If people are throwing spells everywhere, you know, gets really
Yeah.
loud, you know, things get broken, you know, people accuse people of doing mind control to get better
Everything.
deals. So, but a ghost walking around isn't too big of a deal unless, you know, certain people see you that you might not want to be seen by. But the general public,
Okay, well, when you say it like that, hi, I'm going to take my doll, and I am going to.
well, you do have a lot of enemies, is all I'm
I'm
saying.
going to toddle around in my Victorian spooky child doll.
All right, do I have that image somewhere? Let me see if I have
I
it.
hope so.
It should. Everything that has ever been handed out should be in the handouts. Here you go.
So yeah, I'm going to toddle around in one of those until somebody picks me up to
Even
make us
knowing-
go faster.
Even knowing who's inside it and like having seen the doll before, I still feel creeped out by
You were
that.
the
I don't
one
know.
that brought it home.
I know.
You were like, Offie would like this, and brought it home for me.
Other than Offie, who's the shortest in the party?
It's me, I'm a foot tall.
I think it's Dev.
I think
Might be
it's-
me.
Yeah,
How
I
tall
think
are
it
you?
is.
My character's about 5'8", 5'7".
Oh, I'm shorter than you.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a short elf.
How tall is Blake?
Probably about 5'2"-ish.
Oh yeah, this doll is almost as tall as you.
Wait, what? I thought it was like an actual like foot tall doll.
No, they are human
Hold
This
sized.
is so much worse.
This changes
This got
everything. I don't want to
astronomically
do that.
worse.
No, no,
So
no.
bad.
No.
Didn't your characters like pick up?
Yeah.
I carried
thought-
Offie.
Literally all of last session. It
Let
was
me-
like,
I
okay,
thought
I
we-
have a foot tall doll.
Look-
I thought we brought home a different doll, not the children doll.
Look at the dolls right here, and then in their hand is an actual doll.
Yeah, I thought that I had the in their hand doll.
I thought that's the one we brought
That's
home.
what
I didn't think
was
we
told.
because the big dolls were
Ah.
children.
I'm not
Oh.
riding around in a child. I would like to ride around in a
Those
little
men that
doll.
There's both options. You can ride around in a little.
Little.
Anyways, as you all find your modes of transportation, let's take you over. 1 second. Actually, I think I forgot to. Doop. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, we are heading off to the circus. All right. Let me reveal a little bit for you as you come to the entrance of the circus. All right. All right, so if you scroll down, you should see yourselves at the bottom. As you enter to the grounds of the circus, standing outside is, of course, the ringleader. And let me show you that. All right, so this is the ringmaster, and they are standing outside welcoming everyone in. Hello, hello, welcome to the most glorious show of all. Come one, come all. There are sights and games and sounds and treats. And he just like welcomes you into the circus.
Does the show have a name? Or is it just the greatest show?
Are you talking to him
I will
as
just
he's
ask
just
him.
yelling?
I'm like too
Come
inquisitive.
one,
I don't
come
think
all
about this.
to the Oh, hello. Oh, the show tonight. It is Gerald's most glamorous, glorious, gas traffical show of all. And then if you just say he just goes back. Come one, come all to the greatest show of all. There are sights and sounds and treats and maybe tricks, but not detrimental of any kind.
Oh, that sounded.
Adore him.
Suspicious?
It sounded suspicious and like we need a waiver, but I don't think there are waivers yet.
And as you guys enter, you are given, of course, a map to the entire circus. So let me reveal all of this for you here real quick. All right. So this is the next part where I need to have a quick conversation with you guys. So, on the map, of course, it also states what there is to do and the areas and everything. So, you, as the players, do have free reign of the circus. I want you to treat this like you are at an actual circus. So, maybe if you're going to a carnival or an amusement park with your friends, most often you all stick together and take turns doing things, or you split up if one group wants to do one thing and the other group wants to do the other. That's how we're going to treat this. There will be times where maybe you split the party and we'll be doing a game for one person or one group, and the other will be waiting for their turn for a game. It should bounce back and forth a lot, but just be sure to respect everyone's turns and everyone should have a great time. On this map, you can see that there are games: darts, ring toss, coconut shy, beanbag toss, the knockdown game. There are prizes that you can purchase with tickets. There is a fortune teller, and there is a hall of mirrors, as well as various rides. What would you like to do first?
Where do we see the... Is there like an actual list, or is it just what we can see?
It's on the map.
Oh.
I just can't find a list then.
I also don't see the list on the map. It's like in the individual rooms.
I could not make an actual map, and I tried to. It's in my brain.
Okay. I was just making sure I wasn't missing something.
No.
Okay.
Like they hand you a map in game.
Okay.
But I don't have
Okay.
anything to represent that because I wrote this all myself.
Excellent.
Does anyone have a preference? I'm fairly open. I've never really been before, so...
Yeah, I've never been to a circus before, so I don't know where to go. Why is there a big skeleton over there? Right there? Is that true in the game too?
Americans have a different version than us. So...
Are you asking Gerald or are you asking the party?
No, I'm like tugging on Gray's boot. Be like, do we see that giant skeleton?
It is there, yes.
Sweet. Why is there a skeleton over there?
I didn't think that was a normal part of circuses, but I've never read about them. I don't know.
I've
I'm
also
just
never
gonna
Make
seen
our
walk.
way in a circle.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna toddle over and be like, asking each person, why is there a skeleton over there? Until somebody tells me.
If you are looking at it, it's jungle. They're jungle gyms. So it's like an obstacle course, kind of like monkey bars kind of thing. They're not real bones, but they're made to look like bones.
Phew.
Offie, would you like me to pick you up for the monkey bars?
I guess. I'm not 5. I'm just because I'm this little.
But aren't you like a foot?
Yeah. Don't mean I want to do monkey bars just because I'm small.
Okay.
But I mean it's nice. Thank you. But I don't think that these can really like hold on to things anyways. So just
I
and
imagine,
just the doll hands just like
Little-
flip like Barbies, just like
I imagine the little Lego hands that are just...
lost.
All right, who wants to? 10 gold. Wants to do a bet for ring toss?
Oh, you betting now?
That's a
Or
no.
worse game?
Absolutely.
So
Oh yeah, I
She'll
want to see
flip a
it.
couple gold on that.
I will see it.
All right, so you're going to ring toss first.
Jawohl.
Okay, so
I think Alian and I are.
okay,
You guys can all come along.
yep, like
I'll
I
follow
s-
them to ring
I'll
toss.
follow.
okay.
Can we bet on their bet?
Yeah, anything that's being bet on, I want to watch.
You can do whatever you want with bets. Just keep track of
Yeah.
your gold.
Yeah. We only have
So,
so much time before the show, so might as well get as much fun as we can.
What is the show gonna be?
The greatest show.
Well,
it's true.
that's not descriptive.
I asked the man in charge, and that's all he said.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, that's all we have to go off of right now.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to enter this tent right in front of you. So if you just want to step through the tent that you're sitting right in front of, this is where a lot of the games are hosted. On the map, it does say that you can earn tickets that relate to prizes, and it tells you to see a certain booth to see what prizes there are. So, for ring toss, you said, let me pull this up here. Oh no. Okay. Ring toss is the one that I didn't find an image for, unfortunately. So ring toss, how this is going to work is, you know what? I'll find one while I talk.
So before we walk up there, is there a drink stand around?
Oh yeah,
Because Aurora is going to buy
Are there elephant ears?
cask of the hardest liquor she can find.
Yep, there's all sorts of food. I believe when you entered the carnival, you were also handed a box of Cracker Jacks if you didn't already have them, sent along with the tickets, as I mentioned earlier. So someone who might have forgotten theirs is given an extra box when they enter.
Wunderbar.
All right, so another thing about this episode is it is a great episode to have conversation and just role play things out. If you need to ask me what there is to do or anything, I am here. Other than that, as I've mentioned, you have free reign. I'm waiting for something to load. While that loads, for ring toss, you get 5 rings. I need you to roll a 1d100 per ring, and 85 plus lands on a bottle.
Truly, this is
Before I toss, I'm gonna. When she got ale, I was gonna. Did they have the cones, the snow cones? You know, the syrup,
The shaved ice.
shaved ice. Yeah.
Yeah, they have any carnival treat or drink you ever want, could possibly imagine.
I have them drown cherry syrup. Like, it's not even like ice at that point. It's just
Just the
syrup.
slush.
Stop with that hand motion.
I'm just gonna look over to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look over to Ilya and I'm like, who looks like the vampire now? As it's just like leaking red.
All right.
So Aurora is going to walk over to wherever they buy like the shaved ice and the drinks, and she is going to put a couple silver down, however much, for a cask of whiskey or whatever hard liquor they have, and she's going to down it as quickly as she gets her hands on it, and then ask for a second, and then down the second one as quickly as she gets it, and turn to Elian and go, I feel like fucking garbage. We need to have some fun or I'm gonna lose my mind. And she's going to ask for a third, and then she'll take that cup and head over towards the ring toss. And she
Here.
will take the 5 rings.
All right.
Hearing that, just syrup trickling down.
And Blake is just sitting there, like, waiting to take a sip of their first drink, just like,
Let's do this.
Yep. The carny behind the counter just like,
I will tip them well and wink and walk towards the ring toss as quickly as I can get away.
all right. You're rolling, right, Elian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Aurora's
Blake
gonna turn-
assist Aurora
Ooh.
if they are like putting money down on Aurora winning, they would also like to assist Aurora with their beautiful feat that they took at 4th level of telekinesis.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like I said, treat this like a real life carnival. How would you assist someone in real life in a ring toss game?
I have a telekinetic mage hand that can happen to help catch and set things down.
Yeah, so
That's invisible.
the workers of this circus are very privy to magic, and the second they see you doing anything, the guy behind the counter goes and he taps with a stick a sign that says no magic.
Can they see me though if it's telekinesis? That's the whole purpose of that feat.
What
It is
what
the
I'm gonna roll it.
gross feat. Where is it? Features and traits. Oh god, these nails are dumb.
You about to break my game
Telekinetic charisma.
Hey,
It is what boosted me up to 20.
hey, Dr. Sir, I know that I said I'm not 5, but maybe I think to see the ring toss, I would maybe like to sit on your shoulders so I could see. Maybe.
Yeah, to fix that, I also can't move again.
Why?
It's my
I-
curse!
I purposely fixed your token ahead of time, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only did Blake's because Blake changed. Well, first we need Alian to go first, so...
If I can't help Aurora be
Well-
successful, I would at least like to be to the detriment of Aaliyah.
Okay, yeah, we will... Can you send
I'm
me
also
what
gonna
feat you
set
got?
down a couple of gold to Alian and look at him and say, I've got 5 gold that says you botched this. Do better than 3 and you can have my gold.
Ooh. All right. I rolled, and then based on what I read from your feet, I'll let you know. But we'll let Alian roll first.
I have to beat an 85.
On 3
Every
of them to get my gold.
You can do it.
every 85 plus lands on a bottle, and you get 5 rings.
Damn it!
It's what I
Sorry,
use to
Liam,
shove Chell
I
in the
have-
house.
I
I
got
have
I got a
zero faith in
35.
you.
You're only throwing 1 ring?
Oh, that was the first. I thought it was like 1, 1, 1, 1. Like we were taking turns, but no,
Oh,
we're
okay.
all of them.
No, you go ahead. Do them all.
So 35, 91, 81. So close.
Oh, so close.
94.
Oh,
Yeah. 91 again.
you got it.
Was that my last roll?
I think it
No,
was
you've
more.
done 4, and
Oh,
you got
oh.
3 of them.
Are you rolling a D100?
81 again.
What the hell? You
That's
got
a lot
loaded
of
dice over
recurring.
there, or what?
It's the one that Sarah gifted to me, the Fey Honey.
Okay,
dice.
so you got 3 85 pluses.
Yep.
All right, so first off, the man behind the counter just kind of looks at you, kind of wondering how you did so well your first try, but then hands you over 15 tickets. Also, we had $20 from Luca, so the guy takes a look at you and he says, "Oh, what a lovely bunch ye are. Are you from around here?"
Insight check. I trust him.
This is $20 from Luca.
Yeah.
So yes, we trust it.
Yeah. We are from around the corner. Yeah.
He's gonna hand you a box. Let's see here. All right. In the box is. Let me see if I can find the actual stats for this. Oh no. Okay, no, I got the cool. So it's gonna hand the box to Blake, and as you seem to question why he's asking Dr. Gray, and he's just gonna look at Blake and say, this one's on the house. And I will DM it to Corndogg. You get this item, and
Is it a Jack in the Box?
it does this. So that's the $20 from Luca for Corndogg's birthday. You get the 15 tickets for the ring toss. Now Aurora is up, and Blake is trying to assist. The thing is your mage hand is invisible, but things manipulated still look different than just a normal tossed ring. So I need you to roll me a d20 and see if you roll higher than me.
I look at Aurora and I take the gold. I'm like, juice fund.
Where did I put my dice? Oh my god, they're all the way over there. All right, we're gonna try something.
I'll be like, Alian, I had all the faith in you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna
Yes.
beat
Always
Dev's
true.
loaded dice though.
As you take Aurora's gold, she's just gonna raise an eyebrow at you and just kind of like smile, and just kind of like chuckle.
Are you happy or just drunk to see me?
I haven't decided yet. I mean, I'm always happy to see you, but the drunk is also an option.
Both.
18.
All right, yeah, you are able to assist with at least one ring, and it lands
Thank
perfectly.
goodness. I was gonna add my +2s if I didn't.
No matter what Aurora rolls on the first roll. So go ahead and roll us 1d100 first, Aurora, and tell me what it is. Oh, there you go. So you land the one that Blake helps with. If you want to keep pushing your luck, you will roll against me each time, and if you fail, the Carney will catch you.
This sounds fun.
You have 1 + 2.
I have 2 +2s. I got one very early on in the night and then another one.
We're using all our
Don't
rewards in
forget,
the first
we
game.
have other games. Like Aurora will look at Blake and go, "Don't forget, we have more money to win and more alcohol to drink." And she will down her drink. And as she botches the first toss, try to use her own like levitate spell that she knows to like help it, and then just start laughing because she knows that it's botched.
I mean,
Roll a
Blake
7.
saved it.
Yeah, Blake allowed you to hit
Oh.
the first one, but you did not hit any after that, unless Blake is gonna keep trying on every single one.
I've got money invested. I'm here. They can kick me out. It's fine.
All right, so
How
we'll
much money? I don't know. I don't even know.
we'll go to the second one. Roll a d20.
Oh, different die? Or do I? Different die.
I have
Okay,
very
okay,
bad
okay.
news for you.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cocked.
Do not say you critted.
Side note, I just hear that wah 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 in the music, and I'm like, ooh, this is perfect timing.
Yeah, I got a natural 2, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
he crit, so the second
Oh.
time he sees it immediately because the ring, as Aurora rolled a 10 for the second toss, just is about to whiff, and something goes and starts to steer the ring back to the bottle. He just says, and he slaps the sign that says no magic.
I look around wondering who could be using magic. Because it's not me.
So he will, at the end of it, after catching you, still give you your 5 tickets for the first one that Blake helped you land. And everyone needs to keep track of their tickets because you can buy prizes with them that relate to in-game.
We have
So Alian got 15 and Aurora got 5.
knockdown and then beanbag.
Yep.
You know, I am feeling inspired. Maybe I'll try the next game.
There is a Hall of Mirrors.
You should be able to move your token, by the way, Gray.
Okay.
Offie on top
No, I
has
can't.
pulled out the Cracker Jack, even though neither Offie nor Dal can actually eat it, and is like trying to look like she's eating it, so she's just munching it all over Gray's head.
At least Niffer can eat it.
The Hall of Mirrors isn't a game, right? It's just mirrors? Like, what's special about that?
It's a maze.
Oh.
Me,
And
I would probably be pretty good at that one, just because I can go through walls and stuff. Do you think that we get a prize
Well,
for
that
going through the
takes away the
fastest?
point of the maze. If you just go through the walls, then you just might as well walk through the room, right?
But if there's a prize at the end, then I win the prize at the end.
Solid.
Launch more popcorn crumbs onto Gray's head.
Do they have red wine at this carnival? Because I will get a glass of red wine to prep for my game, whatever I play next.
They have whatever you want, and if you
an elephant ear.
start getting too drunk, it will affect your ability to play the games.
No, I'm
want
just
an
I'm,
elephant ear
I'm
so
just
bad.
loosening up.
Will lesser restoration like take away her buzz?
Sure, why not? If you want to keep just gaming hard,
How dare
why
you
not?
take her buzz right now? She needs it.
No,
She's
if-
enjoying
Aurora
it.
has had a rough month, and
If
she
she
is
had-
trying to have herself some loose ass fun. Don't you take away her fun.
if Aurora
Blake will
wants
slap your hand away. Just no.
I
It-
do not consent to that lesser restoration.
it. All right.
If-
I intend
Yeah.
to puke somewhere at this carnival.
Could we do
It would
teams?
not be a carnival without that.
Could we do teams for the beanbag toss? Is it like versus off, or is it just can you make it in the hole?
Yeah, you can do whatever. I don't think any real life carnival would make you not like you get how many you get, right? And if you split it between two friends, that's fine.
Yeah, I was thinking like cornhole, but I think that's different than
That's different.
beanbag toss.
It's basically the same.
Thought they were the same.
Mhm.
I feel like those are the same.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, but like that for cornhole, there's two teams
Do
fighting
you
each
do you
other.
want to go to the beanbag toss and
Yeah, let's
find
go to
out?
the beanbag toss. Is that everyone okay with that?
Huzzah! And I just like kind of
Yeah.
chuck the Cracker Jack box.
All right. So you all walk just to another side of the room, and here is the bag toss. Displayed all around are the rules. You get 3 bags. The holes are labeled.
These images are cursed. Like,
Yes.
this is a cursed image.
Don't
Oh
like.
yeah.
The mouth is okay. It's the feet for me.
the so
None of it is okay for me.
if you look at the holes,
Yeah.
that hole plus 10 is the dexterity check you have to make it in that hole. So you need to call your shots. And tickets are the same point value as the hole. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So to make it in hole 8, you have to roll an 18 dexterity check, and you'll get 8 tickets.
Could I like? I don't want to cheat this, but I want to cheat this. You know?
All of us immediately try and cheat this
Listen,
carnival.
so
I'm just so bad at games. You know, dex checks like.
I wanna try.
I worked at Lagoon when I was younger, and they don't allow employees to play the games because you know all the secrets.
Yeah. Could I like think about it to find like a secret way without magic to like overthink it to like maybe if I do it this way it'll be better?
While he's thinking about it, Blake will just pick one up and yeet it at number
same.
6.
Aurora will do the exact
wanna
same
try.
immediately following.
Okay, so we'll go Aurora, and then we'll go Blake, and then Offie. Each roll a
Buffy gets
dexterity
handed a
check.
beanbag. Is it we have to declare which one we're going for before we go for it?
Yes, because the check determines.
Is
I'm
it a
also
check or a
looking
save?
at Gray while he thinks and is in his brain. I'm just gonna yeet it without looking.
It's a check. Yep, dexterity check. Also, watch chat because you guys are getting bonuses. Thank you, Tyrant, for the disadvantage.
Thanks.
Hopefully, I don't have to roll anymore, but they keep cheating, so maybe.
But they keep cheating.
I rolled a 23. I am doing just fine.
Which hole did you go for?
I went for 16, or 16, number 6.
Okay, so you
But
get.
I'm looking at Gray simultaneously while just throwing it.
Yep. So you get 6 tickets. Keep track of that.
Sorry, 22. I can't do math.
Okay.
but yeah.
Aurora.
Aurora just yoked something. She wasn't even necessarily aiming for like a good spot. She was just going for one of the cat mouths. So we'll go with the number 1.
Okay, and you hit it?
With a 12.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so you get 1 ticket, and then Offie?
I want to just get handed a beanbag and just lift it over my head with the doll hands and just huff it. And I went for Black Cat's mouth because I like it the best. And I rolled a 16.
Hey, that's a pretty good sight to see. A doll just grabs a beanbag, tosses it, and makes it in. The lady behind the counter just kind of claps. Very good. Not at all
gonna
disturbed.
try for another one and like do like a behind the back, like just kind of starting to get probably more drunk than she should.
Ooh,
And-
yeah, Blake wants this dance-off beanbag toss. They're ready
She's
for
just send over a wink Blake's way.
it. Hell yeah.
All right, determine your hole and roll your check. Dr. Gray is sitting
Oh,
there
I didn't like that
speechless because he took too long, and everyone else in the party just comes up and starts whirling beanbags.
I think I just
Listen.
don't know how to have fun as this character.
I'm still on your shoulders, so you just have to hold me to balance and let me have fun right now. That's your job.
Is
Yeah.
it meet it? Do we just have to meet it, or do we have to beat it?
Why did we just hear...
I'm gonna volleyball spike mine.
That should not have
Okay.
been what we heard.
I'm
How do you
aiming.
volleyball spike a beanbag?
Piss it up and you're.
Okay.
I'm aiming for number 8.
Okay. Do it. Do
I'm
it,
aiming
fam.
for number 4.
Okay,
But does like a 17, does that go in 7? That was the one that I was aiming for.
yeah.
Yes,
Yep,
perfect.
meets it, beats it. So seven
Yes.
more tickets.
Aurora got a 6 on aiming for a 4, so she's doing great. She's
So-
gonna swill down the rest of her drink and walk back over to the bar and get another.
Okay. All right, Dr. Gray, which one did you aim for?
I'm gonna try for 6 now. I think
Yay!
I feel confident.
Okay.
You got it. And I do the annoying thing where I smack on your head.
Nice. So
Did it go? I didn't even see. Yes! Oh, I did it. Whoa.
Good job, Dr. Sir.
you get handed 6 tickets.
Can I do another one up here?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Hooray! Natural 20! Oh, I didn't say what I was going for. The 5 again. The black cat mouth.
Okay. 5 more tickets. And
Hooray!
I cannot stress enough, I am not keeping track of your tickets, so keep track of your own tickets.
I have gotten 100 tickets, Cole.
All right.
Oh wait, Dev needs to do the volleyball spike.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
I failed.
Oh,
I bonus action cry. I failed.
I'm gonna try for 8 because I'm feeling confident now.
Did you guys find the game that you guys can actually win at? So you're just gonna sit here and toss
Yes.
beanbags all night?
we're farming points.
No, Blake is fine. They got theirs. They would be watching Aurora though. Not for like concern, but out of amusement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aurora's gonna pick another one up and full throttle yuck it. Like she's not, no more like
Yeah.
we're
Blake
gentle
will
tossing.
duck. That's what will happen.
Like we're winding up baseball pitcher style.
Oh wow.
Cartoon duck where you duck and like the drink is still in the air.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna aim for the 6.
Okay. Dr. Gray, I believe you missed the 5 is what you said?
Yeah, I got a 12.
Unfortunate. Aurora
Dice
just
are not working.
slams it into the cutout and it like topples over and the lady behind the counter goes, "Oh dear, you have quite an arm on you," and she kind of like looks at your arm a little bit and then goes and fixes everything.
Aurora. Hey,
Yeah, I'll very kind of start stumbling over my words and be like, I'm really sorry about that, but I'm gonna try again, okay?
turn,
And then I'm gonna
turn.
pick up
Hey,
another
Aurora,
one.
turn around, do it backwards.
I'm gonna turn around and do it backwards.
All right.
Save that strength for the knockdown game.
There is one of those.
There is.
Wow.
Oh shoot! Nice, you did it.
Hell yeah.
Which
Hell
which
yeah.
one were you aiming for?
I don't know. She did it
Same one,
backwards.
same one. The 6 to
Okay.
the center. She's not. I mean, I'm not like trying. So I'm impressed
Oh,
that I actually
Yeah.
won.
The person operating the booth behind it is very impressed. She is a lady with dark black hair, of course, has tattoos and stuff all over, most likely a couple piercings, and hands you 6 more tickets.
Can I try for 5?
Of course. Everything here is free, by the way, too.
I
That's
did
amazing.
it!
That's so nice of them. I love
Okay.
this carnival.
I'm gonna be like, is there a secret to this game? It feels like there's a trick. Is there a trick? I'm just with the carny.
Yeah, darling. The trick is to have good aim.
It feels like there must be more though, and I'm like,
You know,
I'm gonna try for 8.
I'm gonna do another one. I will go for 8.
Go for 8. Go for 8. You go
Both at
first.
the same time. Both at the same time.
Okay,
Ready?
same
Ready?
time, same time. Wait, but I'm holding you.
No, I'm on your shoulders. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I
well,
didn't do it.
Dr.
get
Gray
it?
missed.
I didn't either.
All right, you both miss. All right,
Rolled a
cool.
1.
So at this
Wait.
point, if you guys can stay here and keep tossing bags, but does Elian want to do anything?
I'm going to ask Blake and Aurora, should we let them have the fun and we go to the next one?
Yeah, they look pretty happy here.
Yes, please. This is making me very angry.
I think
And
that's
she'll
the...
just start walking to the next booth, whatever the next booth would be.
Next to the beanbag toss would be the knockdown game.
I feel like she'd be good at that.
I want to see that. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a strength thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if that's the case, I'm out.
Oh please.
So the knockdown game, you are given 6 balls, and the point value is +2 to what you see. So a 10 is 12, a 5 is 7, 15 is 17, and it's a strength or dex check to throw and knock it down. The points are the points that are listed. So basically the same as the beanbag toss, just you can use strength on this one instead of dexterity if you need to, and the points are a little different.
How many balls was it again? 6? 5?
6. Yep. So please
All right.
determine who will go first and roll your 6.
Aurora, would you like to go
No.
first?
Aurora will uncomfortably, with a heavy hand, slap Elian's back and go for it, bud. You're
Wait,
up
I'm gonna
first.
do a disadvantage with that.
You don't have to determine your shots on this one as well. If you just roll 6 of the checks, we'll do like what's closest, unless you want to call your shots, but if you miss, you miss.
I'll aim for the 17, but I'll do that disadvantage with the very hard hit of encouragement.
Okay. So you're going for 17 every time? Okay, that works too.
Oh yeah, that scared the crap out of me, and it just goes left. First one, heavy misses. I don't know if anyone wants to roll like between, or it's just once again just like straight through.
Yeah, you do all your throws, and then we'll come up to bat. To
So,
pitch.
19, so that's 1. 12 plus 5 is 17, so I made the third one. 11 plus 5 is 16, so no. 16 plus, got it. Natural 20 on my last one.
Hey, so that should be 60 tickets, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah?
4 times 15. All right, who's up next?
Aurora will nudge with an elbow over to Blake and try to gain a little bit of balance. You're up, bud.
Blake will steady Aurora with one hand and then just start underhand chucking balls at the thing.
All right,
So
so
words work.
yep, you can throw indiscriminately and see what you knock down. You can call your shots, or you can do the same thing Alian did and target one specific point area.
We're gonna go for the 10. So is that 12
Yep.
plus to beat? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 hit. I rolled 3. 1 missed. Natural 20, and then 10 plus 3 is 13. So 4 hits total
All right.
Nice.
on the 10s.
40 tickets.
Woohoo! And then I'll just kind of like turn to Aurora and be like, okay, I think it's your turn now. Do you need me here? Do you want me to step back? How do you...
You're fine. You stay right there. And she'll just start yucking him.
I don't even think she knows where you are.
Just a nice lean back.
Are you just doing the indiscriminate version?
Go, go, go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was a roller coaster there.
so
Yeah, started
got
off
a little
strong,
sketchy.
got real mad, and
30,
then...
Ended strong.
So you guys
40.
just see Aurora kind of like winding up and like her hair just kind of going crazy and like you see the wind around her. She's definitely like feeling a lot of feelings and letting them out on these poor little things.
Clowns.
Awesome. If I did that correctly, that's 60 more tickets.
Yes.
All right. So, as a refresher, you look down at your map. There is darts remaining. There is a coconut shy. There are rides, if you want to check out the rides. A fortune teller and a hall of mirror maze. And
What is a coconut shy?
there is a prize booth. Do you want to see the coconut shy?
Is
What-
it like the trace the 3 thing coconut thing? Like what does that mean?
You
Yes, I guess I would like to see it.
All right, you can go check out the coconut shy.
Well, it's up to Gray, I guess.
Yeah, Niffer and I are still together.
Aurora is gonna wander off to
I
look at
just
the rides.
Niffer has never heard of what a coconut shy is.
What
Okay.
is that?
Where are you going, Aurora?
Just she wants to see what rides there are. So when you're done with the coconut shy, she will be trying to hop on a ride of some sort.
All right, you will love the
Ladies
rides.
throw from here. I see.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I tried to go period correct pictures. It's very hard.
This just says throwing saloon, and I'm about it.
Yeah, so a coconut shy, there are 3 coconuts. This one's an expanded version, but not the same here. You get 3 wooden balls, and you only win if you knock all 3 down. It is a 15 DC dexterity check for each throw, and you get 25 tickets for winning.
I'm gonna. Offie and I think are gonna head there, but we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna be like between tents, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I have an idea. So what if I think we should. They said there are prizes. We should get something good. We should go home with something good for like the other people too. You know.
You
So-
realize that right now you just kind of look like you're a man talking to a doll in an alley.
But
Just,
we should.
just
And I'm gonna cast enhanced ability dexterity on myself.
and
to try
I'm
to
just
do it
laughing at you.
between tents, like so no one sees. And I'm gonna be
You're
like,
just a creepy man talking to a doll by yourself.
yes, yeah. Well,
Okay.
As one does in London.
As one does in Carnival.
okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think we're gonna go to the coconut shy.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't think I've ever seen a coconut before, so this is gonna be fun.
And then maybe we can go to the Hall of Mirrors after. That sounded fun.
Only if I can win something.
Yeah. Let's win this.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
all
do
right. Who's
No.
throwing?
I'll go first. If
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, roll me 3
I
dexterity
will
checks.
sit here.
Okay. The first one. Let me. 15.
Okay. So you knock one, you throw the wooden ball and you expertly knock 1 coconut off the pedestal.
15.
You knock the second one down.
You can do it, Dr. Sa.
21!
Hey, you knock all 3 down. Oh, good job, sir. Good job. Here you go. Collect your prize. Collect your prize.
And I'm gonna high five the little doll next to me.
The little doll hand.
You get 25 tickets for winning. Is Offie trying as well?
Can I go on your shoulders again?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh. It's a dexterity.
Yes.
22.
All right, you knock 1 coconut down.
No, 7.
Oh, you can still throw the last one though,
Okay.
just for fun.
5.
All right. Ah, better luck next time. Better luck next time. You'll get him, kids.
I
You'll
don't
get
have
him.
thumbs up here.
Ah, so unfortunate. You should see someone about that, lass. And we're going to jump over real quick to Aurora. All right, the question for Aurora is, are you going to the first ride you see and jumping on, or are you taking all the rides in first?
She's pretty relaxed at this point, so she'd probably go for the most dangerous looking one.
I will show you the pictures and you can tell me which one that is. All right. It should be very obvious. So these are bucket rides. As you can see by the picture, there is no cage or anything. It's just kind of this wooden contraption that goes around and around. Not too fast, but if you pay the carnies down here a little extra, they might spin it a little faster than normal for you. There's also these like group swings that people stand or sit on that kind of are a big log that swing back and forth. There's a traditional seesaw, and then as well there is, of course, a carousel.
Aurora's heading right for the bucket rides, and she will absolutely hand 2 extra gold to the carnies controlling the ride, and give them a wink, and
All
sit
right.
her ass down in one of those sketchy buckets.
Yes, so have you ever been in those really, really freaking awful rides that they have these days that you're in the basket and they do that? It's like half
Like the
of
zipper?
that. I don't know. They're like
Yeah.
called the rock
Like the
whatever
zipper.
here.
The
or
zipper.
whatever.
It's the zipper without the cage on the front.
Yeah, so it's like that, but they don't go upside down. But you get pretty close. Like you tilt forward and like feel like you're gonna fall out. You really have to hold yourself in. Also, based on the amount that you have consumed of alcohol, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
What we've been waiting for.
Oof. You most certainly just hurl all over, and there's a lot of
And
people.
I'm hoping she's up top when she hurls, and it just...
That's what I'm rolling for. Ooh, I have disadvantage, don't I? I have disadvantage. All right.
Oh no.
This is actually gonna hurt you, maybe, depending on how much you care.
Oh no.
The fact that I have disadvantage.
Oh!
Oh yeah, there is like a young boy that is just eating his cotton candy just right in front. Rolled a 3, not paying any attention. Just Aurora's barf just spews all down his backside.
I
So
laugh
after the-
maniacally.
So after the ride, I'm going to, or you guys will see Aurora step off the ride, and she will belch under her breath and kind of like give herself a shake, and then head over to the little kid and just kind of like tap him on the head, like a little bit condescending, and just be like, "You're fine. Don't worry. It gets way worse as you get older," and just hand him like 1 single gold.
I mean, he looks really upset at first, but then when he has the gold in his hand, he just looks at himself. His clothes were not very clean anyways. He just looks up and just runs off and goes to buy all sorts of stuff with 1 gold. At this, go ahead, Elian.
I tell Blake, girl boss.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she came here to do today.
You gotta know how to have fun. At this point, I will
I'm here to
say
puke on a child.
we should take a quick break. If everyone wants to go get a new glass of water, because mine is gone, and stretch real quick, we will be right back for the mirror maze after, and then some other stuff. So we will be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back just in time for Gray to say blonde moment. So we just played a bunch of games. We had Aurora throw up on some kid, but pay him off, so it's fine. And now at least 2, whoever else wants to go is welcome to go, are going to the Hall of Mirrors. So
I'll cast message and be like, "Heyo, Elian, Blake, do you want to come?" Just if I don't see them right away, I'll be like, "Bam," you know.
Yep, whoever wants to go to the Hall of Mirrors, even if it's someone walking around or Aurora or whatever,
Yeah.
You would basically walk past each other. And I need you to move your tokens over to, like, this right side.
You see, that would be fun, but
I fixed you.
I don't know why. Maybe I'll refresh because I just can't.
You just moved.
I moved him.
Yeah, how would it... Oh, did I make it so you could control him?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh no.
I
Why would
did.
he be able to control me?
I did.
That
All
doesn't
right.
sound right.
There
Okay,
we go.
Oh, the one at the top right is the Hall of Mirrors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
here.
golly. I'm actually a little scared.
I am going to reply and say I'm going to the fortune teller.
Ooh.
I'm going to the fortune teller as well. That's where Blake
Yay.
wanted to go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna reply to the reply and be like, "Let me know if it's anything good."
I
All
do a bit
right.
of divination myself, you know.
Cool.
Let me know if they
So,
mention me.
Yeah, that too. Let me know if they mention me as
Ooh.
well.
Hall of Mirrors first, then Fortune Teller. Aurora, where are you going?
Okay. So she's intoxicated and probably just wandering around. What was nearest to the bucket rides?
The other rides, basically the carousel. There is a show in this tent you're kind of standing by if you want to go and just sit down and relax.
No, she'll make her way because I'm assuming the rides are here because I was just moving it. So like the rides are like in this area.
Yeah.
Okay. So she'll just wander like this direction over in this upper left corner to whatever this is.
Yeah, it's like the stable.
Where the skeleton. Oh, okay. There's nothing in there, or is it like pony rides?
There's like horses and stuff that you can
It's the
pet.
4-H club booth.
Yeah, so none of these animals perform or anything like that. They're either personal like horses for the carnies, or they're just friends of people who work there. But you can go pet them, talk to their caretakers or whatever.
Cast speak
Nah,
with
not
animals.
super interested. What's down in here? Show us the- she's literally just gonna make a big circle.
Yep, that's a prize booth.
Oh, that's the prize booth.
Yes.
Can she go in there without tickets?
Yeah. So this is what we'll do. We will go Hall of Mirrors, Fortune Teller, and then prize booth. So
Perfect.
Hall of Mirrors, coming right up. You step up to this grand entrance here. Let me make sure stream can see it. And it is, so spooky. You all enter. Wow, this water is not helping me. You all enter in to the dimly lit mirror maze. This is kind of what it looks like inside, but there's more to it than just the mirrors. It's kind of like a mix of a mirror maze plus like a haunted house. If you've ever been to a haunted house at like, my frame of reference is Utah because we've been in a pandemic and I haven't been able to go out to anywhere in Texas, but Utah has a place called Lagoon, and it's like a really, really like budget, like Six Flags or something. And they have 2 little haunted houses there that are like on rails and have really, really cheap stuff. So it's just kind of like that. Nothing too scary unless you're easily scared. But it's a maze. You try to go in and out as fast as you can. I need you to roll a d4, each of you going in. Also, I wanted to do a GIF of a mirror maze, but they were either too scary or too stroby, so
Yeah.
didn't want to hurt Corndogg's eyes.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so we'll split the difference. You guys are stuck in there for 3 hours.
What?
Oh my gosh!
But hang on. I would just float through. I legitimately, that was my plan, was hold my doll, I'm going through.
Okay, so as you are in a mirror maze, you start to try to float through. You basically tell Dr. Gray, screw you, I'm getting out of here. And as you go to pass through a mirror, you smack into it. And around the mirror, a bunch of runes light up. And the mirror won't let you pass through.
Can I send my cat one direction and go another to try to like expedite the process, like metagame this? Because I'm also really smart, so I feel like I figured my way out through it quickly, you know?
Yeah.
I am so sad.
We will come back to you guys.
Okay, we'll see you later, guys.
As
we better get tickets for that.
head to the fortune teller, which you guys are in the correct area. I assume you are entering the fortune teller booth, yes?
You know it's the fortune teller's booth. Like, you
Yes,
just know.
we know.
Okay. This is what it looks like on the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fancy.
Sign me up.
All right, are you going inside?
Yes.
All right. So you enter in, and much like any fortune teller, as soon as you step across the threshold, before you even see anybody, you hear a voice from the back. Hello, welcome. I sense that there are 2 people who want their fortunes told.
I look around for hospital mirrors that are kind of like hidden, but that could like help you see around corners to try to figure out how they knew that we were in here.
You, as you're looking around, you see come from like the back of the shadows. Basically, like it looks like they appear in the room, like the shadows spit them out, and you see the fortune teller. Also, I think I started really wrong with my accent, so if it changes, they were just trying to throw you off. Don't worry about it.
Your cat.
Hello, my name is Monsieur Lechette.
Hello. This is Aaliyah. Blake?
Yes, one steeped with the church's blessings, I see.
We.
And it is you who does not go by their common name.
Looks at Aaliyah like, what?
He's looking at Blake when he says that.
That is the name I've been given.
I see, I must be mistaken. How can I help you today?
Well, y'all.
Do I recognize him? Okay.
Don't think so. You are in the fortune teller's tent. Would you like a fortune?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who would like to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors, this.
Game on.
The most important question, on 3 or after 3?
So it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
After 3, then.
So after 3.
We can do a rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, go.
Yep. Rock,
Paper.
paper, scissors, shoot.
We love this.
All right, let's try this again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Snip, snip.
So does that mean I go first or you win? And you go first?
I win and I decide that you go first.
That I go first.
Yep.
All right. Take a seat. It will take but a moment.
Looking around for smoke and mirrors.
Roll my sleeves back.
Looking around for that sleight of hand.
Do you sit down, Elian?
Yeah.
All right, so you sit down. There's no crystal ball or anything like that, but he pulls out a deck of cards, and he sets them down in front of them, and he like raises his palms to the side of them, and they just float up into the air as they shuffle. And it's a beautiful tarot deck, and he pulls 3 cards for you. And the first one is a picture of the Cardinal Knight. It is the Cardinal Knight. Violence or war, and reaching through bloody conflict, angry, or a violent young man. And then the next one he pulls is the Cobalt Queen. It is the Cobalt Queen. Something forgotten will return. Forgetting a wrong or a slight will cause it to happen again. Someone you never thought you'd see again. And then the third card he pulls out, it is the Pale Knight. Return of a trouble thought over and over. A reoccurring trouble. Someone thought to be dead. That is it. That is your fortune. Next.
Wow.
I sit down and I am staring at Monsieur Vichette very intently.
Mr. the Cat just looks back at you with a nice little face, just pleasant, and he puts the cards back in front of him and does the same thing. They float up. As he reads you your fortune. All right. It is the Cyan Knight, facing the consequences of ignorance. What you don't know will hurt you, and there is an unexpected enemy amongst you. And then the next card he pulls, the Emerald Queen. Conspiracies, a plot against you that will play out. Perhaps a jealous woman. And the last card.
That's wrong.
And lastly, it is the Viridian King. There will be consequences. Someone you wronged will have their revenge. Someone holds a personal grudge. You know, with these cards I am seeing a lot of the same thing. You have scorned many, and they seek to balance the scales. That is it. Thank you so much.
Sacre Bleu starts doing a little, like, mumbles a little prayer and leaves.
when Aaliyah leaves, Blake hasn't actually gotten up yet. They are going to just kind of look, well, not down their nose, but definitely like kind of accusatory towards Mr. Cat, and just be like, did you see anyone or anything specific?
Oh, I just read the cards. I don't see anything. It is the powers that be, the mists, your future, that determine what cards are pulled. I am but a simple conduit.
I would like to insight check this simple conduit remark, or if he's hiding something from me.
Alright, go ahead and vibe check.
Vibe check. Let's
Remember
use
your
this.
bonuses.
Got those bonus twos, and I've got advantage. Let's see how that first one goes. Did it work? Oh, I'm gonna roll with advantage. Insight check. So that's a total of 16.
Yeah, so the card reading is what it is. It all depends on what kind of person you are, on how much stock you put into them. Vibe checking him as a person, he definitely has more to him than just being able to read the cards. But all he has done for you is read the cards.
What else is it that you do here? It has to be more than just 3 cards.
Well, there are many different forms of tarot readings. I just like the simple 3-card reading, myself personally. What else is it that you do besides what you do when you do what you do?
Blake is trying to get through the mindfuck of words that just occurred. All right. We may come back later.
Yes.
And they'll just slowly stand up and leave the table.
It seems as though both you and I have more than meets the eye. Have a great day.
Man. God damn it. Blake will leave.
All right, onward. We're going to the prize booth, correct?
Yes,
All
Aurora
right.
is possibly drunk shopping. She's not sure.
All right, back to the prize booth. So, you take in the wares. You look around the room. There's all sorts of goodies and treats and things you can buy. Of course, for 5 tickets, there's any forms of candy you can want. Tootsie Rolls, Laffy Taffy, all that kind of stuff. As you move up, going in order of cost, for 25 tickets, there is a small wooden box that has no description. For 50 tickets, there is a random magic item generator. For 50 tickets, with a little parentheses that says 1 per group, there is a bag of holding. For 75 tickets, there are boots of elven kind. For 75 tickets, there's a brooch of shielding. 100 tickets, there is a robe of useful items. And for 200 tickets, there are +1 weapons of every weapon variety.
Okay, so knowing that, she's going to, out of her bag, the tickets that are probably half covered in ale, possibly some of her own vomit, ? She's gonna realize she doesn't have a ton of tickets but wants some shit, and she's gonna shove them back into one of her pockets. and stumble back out and head back towards where Alian, the last time she saw Alian, and probably meet them at the fortune teller's tent as they were like leaving and walking out, and very drunkenly say, hey guys, those tickets we keep winning, I mean, mine are like kind of ruined, but I mean, they got some good shit in there. They've got like a bag of holding, and they've got some weapons. I didn't see any of them were silvered, but they looked pretty cool. And she's gonna belch under her breath and kind of like hold back a little bit of vomit.
Oh.
And just kind of swallow it down. I'm gonna head into the fortune teller's tent and just without hearing any sort of answer, walk away from them.
All right, great. So real quick, back to the mirror maze. You guys stumble out. It feels like it has been 3 hours, but as you stumble out and make it out, you see this exchange occur, as it has only been like 15 minutes.
But it felt like 3 hours to us.
It did feel like
time
3
distortion?
hours.
I didn't like that. Let's not go back. I thought it would be fun. It wasn't fun.
There's not even a prize at the end.
Did I see myself
Aw.
in the mirrors?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think there was definitely like we both just got tired and gave up and just sat down for like in a corner for a little bit and just kind of like checked out the mirrors of like, oh, we can see ourselves. Cool. It's just like,
Was I like opaque, like half seeable? Like translucent?
Nope, perfectly seeable.
Oh shit.
And if
Nice.
your class says somewhere randomly you can't be seen in mirrors, you can in those ones. Take that
Okay.
for what you want.
interesting.
I look down at like my handful of tickets and I go, I feel like we haven't played enough games. We only played like one, two.
Two. You were kind of good at the ring toss one, right?
I didn't play
No.
the ring toss one, but we could try it.
Yeah, you.
Well,
yeah.
the one.
No,
one we-
the tossy one. The
Oh,
beanbag.
the
You were
yeah,
kinda
the
good at
bag
that one.
toss. Yeah, we could try that again.
I did like the cats a little bit.
Yeah, let's go see the cats.
Is Sir
Alright.
here?
Sir's
Can we
here.
pull
Yeah.
out Sir? Let's get
Pull him out of my
Sir.
bag of holding. Yes, sir.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Sir. Do you... Let's just go now. Maybe
Offie on one
having-
shoulder, Sir on the other.
Yeah. maybe having a real cat out will help us do.
Maybe good
better.
luck. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Cool.
do it. Let's go try
Alright.
the beanbags again.
We will probably come back. Well, we will definitely come back to the games. But before we end, for sure, I'll give you guys each a turn to play one more game at least. Zipping back real quick to Aurora, stumbling into the fortune teller's tent. As we come back, do I remember what music I used for which now?
Aurora's not coherent enough to notice, so you're fine.
There's all sorts of forms of music all over here. So you step in, and the same thing kind of happens. You see nobody, but then from the shadows steps out Monsieur Le Chat, and he takes a look at you and he says, "Oh, the cat! I almost thought you were the amazing tattooed lady." Sorry, Fortune?
I get that a lot. Yeah.
You look quite similar
sit
to
down.
her.
Mm-hmm. Where can I find her?
Well, in the tent with the other, how do they say, the sights, the performances, you know, We don't really like to say freaks around here. It is not very nice.
Yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate that you do that. So she's gonna set a couple gold down.
Oh, that's no need. It is the tarot reading is pro bono. Let me see what the cards say. Man, it's been far too long since I've played Echo and my French accent is gone. Anyways, sets the cards in front of him. They shuffle themselves as he tells your fortune. All right. Oh, this is most concerning. He pulls out 3 of the same card. And out of game, I shit you not, I rolled all the same number on 3 d20s. He looks you in the eyes and he takes your hand. I'm afraid this card might not say exactly what it is, but the fact that they're all 3 the same. And he flips over 3 of the Onyx Queen. Usually this card, it means that there will be a change of fortune. But for it to be all 3, I fear it is for the worst.
Damn.
She's just gonna stare and push the gold, like just one of the gold, and go, do it again. I don't like that one.
I am sorry, miss, but it's not really how the fortune works now, is it? We cannot change our fate so easily.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And then she'll just slide another gold. Just do it again.
Alright, but I must warn you, it might not work to how you see. And he'll go to shuffle again, and as he goes to shuffle and lay out cards, the deck catches on fire. Your fortune is, I am afraid what it is. I would be careful in your future.
Is there any sort of cup or vessel near him?
There's like a bucket, a barrel. My bad, not a bucket, a barrel.
So like not a cup or like a bowl or anything like that?
Like little, like, pottery style bowls. Very shallow ones, yeah.
I will, pour just a bit of my ale into one of them and hand it to him and say, well, if that's my fate, then I deserve at least 1 drink, right? And knock down the rest of my drink.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're asking him to drink with you.
Correct.
Yep. He'll drink it, and then he'll take something out from under the table that has a bright green liquid, and he'll say, you look like someone who could have a little fun. And he'll take 2 goblets out, and he'll set like a device across the top of them, and he'll take a sugar cube and place it on each one, and he'll start pouring the green liquid over the sugar cube, and then with a snap of his fingers he'll light the sugar cube on fire and drop it down into the liquid, and then he'll hand you the drink as it's still kind of flaming.
And Aurora will nod and accept the drink.
Alright, you both knock back the drink, and you definitely not soon after start feeling it, and you kind of like knock it back, and you like do one of these, and you open your eyes, and he is gone.
Check. I will stumble out of that tent, and are we ending? So out of game, are we ending soon? Ending game soon?
We are not going too much longer. Does anyone have a cutoff?
I do not. I just didn't want to do something else if we were going to be ending soon. So.
Oh no, you're still good to do something.
Yeah, Aurora's definitely going to make her way towards the performance tent and try to find this woman.
Cool. All right. We will come back to that. Before we go into the games for Offie and Dr. Gray, Alian and Blake, where are you guys heading?
Blake was definitely still at the fortune teller's tent and was just kind of like loitering in the entryway, just trying to drop some eaves if they could, because they are very suspect of this individual.
You cannot hear anything inside the tent when you are outside of it.
Like
When
if Aurora,
you see Aurora leave, you will definitely see that she is much more intoxicated than when she entered said tent,
yep,
and probably doesn't even notice you and has beelined her way towards the performer's tent.
Yeah.
For me,
Aurora is also randomly seeing pink and blue elephants dancing around.
I love that. I love that for you.
bunch of heffalumps,
It's going very well. She's having a great time.
heffalumps and woozles. That's what's happening.
Aurora does feel great, though.
That was the goal,
She
right?
needed that.
All right, so Blake and Alian, are you going anywhere else after that?
It's like flash frame while Blake is heavily giving the stink eye to the tent. Lillian is just asking for a few bags of popcorn to munch on from a local vendor.
Okay.
Once Aurora comes out, Blake will tail her
Okay, cool.
because not gonna leave a friend drunkenly walking through a carnival.
All right. We will come back to that, but for now, back to the games. For the next part, I will allow each of you to choose one game to play each, and then we'll switch back. Yes, Hyacinth?
Niffer and I, out of game, have decided that we also want to go to the fortune teller's tent because it seems like a blast, which I hope this doesn't hinder the plan, but because I know we all want to play games before the end, but
Do you want me to save you time, or do you want me to let you go and tell you what happens when you get there?
oh, is he not gonna be there now? I want a fortune.
He gone.
That's so disappointing.
But like, what about my fortune?
I mean, I didn't think I really had one, so I guess that's fine.
I was gonna try asking him specific questions and seeing what that resulted in, rather than general fortunes. Or
You missed him. He is gone. This bag is so open. He's gone now.
Do you need
Well,
help with opening?
Yeah, so
the
if
chest?
you, on the way to your games, kind of,
take the long way.
yeah, and you will say you stop at the tent, you see Aurora leave in some kind of different mood, also maybe staggering a little and looking around, and you peer into the tent, and it smells like burning, and as you walk in, the 3 cards that are all the same are still just stuck, fixed into the table. And you feel really weird vibes after that.
okay, so I think we'll try to grab Alian and then run back to the games, just like on our way around,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
so no one's left out.
All right, Alian, are you wanting to play a game as well?
No.
Will you come,
Well,
please?
we'll just
'Cause
grab
I
you.
don't have
Come
many
with us.
tickets.
Why? Oh, just take mine.
But you're not getting
And
anything.
I just sit on a bench, like where I'm at, and I just watch Blake go after Aurora. I'm not gonna be just like in the middle. I'm just chilling, vibing.
How many tickets did you just give me?
60 plus 15, so 75.
What? That's amazing. Thank you.
So you want to play the cat game, right? My accent changed. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Cause I like the cats and stuff.
All
so
right.
Just is.
All
I
right.
don't know. It doesn't really feel as fun while kind of throwing up in different places.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, come on.
Are you both playing
The
the
cats
cat
are
game?
back.
Yeah.
I forgot that like playing the cat game means I need to look at the cats.
All right. So, reminder of the cat game, the
Nat
beanbag
20.
toss. You get 3 bags. You need to call your shots, and the whole DC check is the number plus 10, and then the tickets are the number. So, for your 3, where are you going, Afi?
I would like to always go for the black cat's mouth because it looks like decaf.
Okay. And you rolled a 20 on the first one?
I rolled nat 20.
All right. You sink the first one and you get 5 tickets.
I did it. Are you? Oh. Okay, well, Anders just working on stuff, so I'm just gonna keep throwing bags until he stops.
You have 3 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
cool.
we'll have you take
Good
turns.
deal. 15.
Meets it, beats it.
Barely
So
makes it,
5 more
hooray.
tickets.
And 9.
All right. So you earn a total of 10 tickets for your 3 bags.
Woohoo!
Dr. Gray, are you doing the same game?
Yeah, can we just play this game forever? So can we
We're
keep
just
going?
gonna ticket farm.
As
Yeah,
we need
we
all
like
of
to ticket farm.
As you guys are stuck at one game, the guy that is at the darts that you have been ignoring, it's like, hey,
Oh no.
hey, come on,
Is there
come
plot
on,
at the
come,
darts?
come over here and
I'll go to the darts then when Offie finishes. I was like, might as well try it, right?
Yeah, because
Alright.
you were kind of good at this, and dots is probably just the same as those beanbags.
Yeah, it's aim, right?
that
Did you
was
still do the magic thing? Okay. I didn't know, because we were in the mirror maze for like 3 hours.
15 minutes.
3 hours.
Felt like 3 hours. It was 15 minutes. Ooh.
3 hours.
you agree to his cell very easily, and as you don't even argue with him, he says, oh, and he'll explain the game to you. All right, surprise, surprise.
And I'm gonna be like, we get a little bonus because we listened to you and came over here quickly, right?
Oh no, what happened? Oh, give me a second. 1 second.
Okay, quick. RP for time.
Steal the points.
Let's just-
Steal tickets. Ah.
I just, cause I wanted to go with fortune tellers, but I guess like it's not gonna work out. Cause do you think that
It got
he
dark in
wasn't
my
around?
room, so you couldn't see it. All right.
Oh, weird. We're
D-
just vamping for time.
Definitely no bonuses. But
Okay.
you have to look at the stream to see.
Okay.
Okay.
If you can't look at stream,
Yeah, I got it.
I'm
I
looking at stream.
will tell you your points. So how the dart game works is I need you to roll a d6.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. 6.
All right.
And
So you rolled a 6, which means I will throw 6 darts in real life at this dartboard, and whatever I hit is how many tickets
Oh.
you get.
oh no.
All right.
I don't know how good you are at this.
The immersion.
Are
Well,
you
I'm-
good or bad at
I'm
darts?
pretty decent at darts, but I'm sitting behind my desk and throwing over my my
believe in
screen.
you.
Are we
Just-
sure Gray can't just throw them?
Are you just? You're the only one in the room, right? You couldn't accidentally hit people.
I'm the only one in here.
Right. Okay. Good. Just
You
have
ready?
to
That's-
Clear the room.
I
Okay.
Corndogg give you inspiration.
Oh, no.
We lost Chrissy.
We lost
Ah.
Aurora.
It's okay. The only one messed up is Deb, who's between 2 screens.
Wow, L.
All right, here we go.
Thanks.
The tattoo lady got her.
All right, I missed one. That one was a 20. I'll give you a 20 for that.
Wow.
That one didn't stick.
I'm.
That one was a 3.
I kind of
That
love
one was a
this.
9. And that one was a 9. Did you keep track?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me go pick up my darts.
Chrissy's back. Chrissy's back.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Chrissy.
The tattoo
Perfect.
lady almost got you.
Ah, I dropped my dice. I had the
knew
dice
it.
all ready and everything. I was gonna roll.
It's gonna keep freezing.
No.
I can't believe none of them actually stuck in, though.
Yeah,
These
so you should rethrow those ones, right?
these darts. Well, I still gave you the points. So these darts are pretty crappy because they're like not really good darts and they're all bent and stuff.
Awesome, Mel.
Chrissy, you're back.
Now I want to do darts.
All right.
Just
Can
to
I-
make you do more work.
Trying.
Can I
I
throw
don't
the
know if
darts
it'll
now?
stay, but trying.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yay.
We will. Yeah, we're good. Everyone went back to normal, so we're fine. You get that many tickets. Let me hide this again. Oh, wrong hide. Those were your 2 games. We'll come back to that though. Don't worry. We need to go back to the rest. Alian is kind of chilling. Blake is chilling for the moment, so we'll go to Aurora. Can you hear me, Chrissy? I think Chrissy froze.
Yes.
Oh, hey, there you are. You're back. Okay, so we are going to kind of speed run this next little part. But basically you walk into the tent and everything is connected all together. There's kind of random shows going on, people juggling, and you see the performers. First, you see the strong man, and he's lifting these very, very heavy weights that say 1 ton on them, lifting 1 each with his left and his right up and down, and just kind of flexing a lot, just covered in a bunch of tattoos, and then kind of dancing around and doing random tricks and everything. You see the amazing tattooed beauty, and at certain moments she'll sit like she is here in this image and just take a smoke break and smoke a cigarette.
So Aurora is gonna sit down next to her, but not before walking over to the strong man and challenging him to an arm wrestling. Anything?
Arm wrestling,
Yes.
anything.
Just, I mean, like best of 3 or whatever he wants to do,
Okay.
if willing.
Oh, challenging me, the strongest man in all of London. Do you have a death wish? And he'll and roll a strength check.
Did it go through?
On roll 20, I don't think so. I don't see it. If you need to, you can roll in chat.
Okay, it's saying rolling the dice.
It's just saying. I think it's just exclamation point D20. Why do I always forget what the D20 is? Or is Streamlabs just not working tonight?
Maybe.
I think that's what it is.
The shout out didn't work earlier, which
Okay,
Yeah.
so
was my hint.
that's 15 plus 3.
15 plus 3? Ooh.
So it was 15 plus 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, what was the total? No, Chrissy.
No.
Strong man just.
Yeah.
Shortman just.
I think you said 18 total, Chrissy.
I think that's what I heard
So-
too.
15 plus 3.
Yeah, if you rolled an 18, both of you are just like locked into it and just like equally matched, just staring at each other. And as you're equally matching the strongman, he just looks at you like, who the hell are you? And you're stuck here, and you'll have to roll another strength check to see who beats who.
Could I
Aurora,
whisper
get
words
big.
of encouragement to her to inspire her to do better?
Get bigger.
That's,
Intimidate him.
that's not magic. That's just good teamwork. Morale.
Sure.
Support.
I'm here for morale.
I'll give you a +2.
So I had an advantage from Ty from chat, so I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He rolled the exact same thing. Are you kidding me?
That was a natural 20 plus 3.
Wow. All right. So as you're face to face and he kind of looks at you like, who the hell are you? You just slam his hand down and he just looks and he's like, oh, well, good on you. Haven't met anyone as strong as myself in ages, but it's always great to meet a formidable opponent.
She will definitely put out a hand for like a handshake and kind of like tip her cup to him, and like that's probably the most fun she's had all night. She just really enjoyed that moment, and she's gonna go have a seat next to the tattooed woman, and if you want you can move on to the next person.
All right, so we will come back to you in the tattooed lady.
Because she's just gonna chat with her.
Yeah, at the start of it, we'll say that you kind of sit in silence, and you don't look too much alike in-game character versus in-game character, so you're kind of not sure what the heck the fortune teller was talking about, because she looks like she looks there. But she'll quietly, before you begin a conversation, an actual conversation, she'll just hand you a cigarette as well. Bunch of
Aurora
papers.
will sneeze
Go ahead.
and
All right, I think you cut out there, but we will come back. All right, so I want to give, before we finish, at least Alian and Blake one more chance to play one more game if they want, or do whatever else they want. So what would you two like to do?
I mean, I, Corndogg, want more tickets because I really wanted that brooch of shielding, but Blake would stick with Aurora and just making sure that she's okay.
All right, what about you, Alian?
Just
For the
go to the
most part,
vendor.
Blake would probably notice that Aurora's pretty good. She's good.
Cool. All right, Alian.
Going back to the vendor and saying, just I'm gonna buy you out. I'm gonna just send it to X flat at X address. Like, give me all your food.
What, you're buying all the snacks?
It would be so good if we had a bag of, what do you call it again?
We have a bag of holding.
Do you want my bag of holding to get popcorn?
Do we actually
Fill
have
it.
one?
I have one, yeah.
He has one.
I'll say, be right back. And it's all cheap, right? Like, it's cheap carnival food, but it's so good.
Yeah.
And I'll just, while he's playing darts, just like be
Are
like, bring
you-
it back and take it and be like, just put it in the bag.
Darling, all you have to do is ask.
How much can a bag of holding technically hold?
A
Like
lot.
max?
Oh no. How many cubic feet of popcorn are we about to have?
Bag of holding. Let's see.
Yeah, so while you figure that out, you
64 cubic feet.
all right, you fill whatever else is in there, minus that, you fill it entirely up with all sorts of various snacks and everything. You think that you're gonna buy out the area, but the second that you take everything, it just magically refills. Just
That's cool.
I see what you're doing there.
all right. And Blake, did you want to play one more game before you all head home?
Yeah, Blake will try to smash some stuff out,
Yeah.
but in my brain, this is happening when I know that Aurora is safe.
Yeah. I believe Chrissy said Aurora is good. So, what game would you like to play?
I'm gonna go back to the yeeting things. One that was strength and dex, not the
Okay.
cornhole one, but the other one.
All right. So you return to the knockdown game. And reminder real quick how it works is you get 6 balls. You can throw them indiscriminately, and whatever you're closest to is the points you'll get. You can target a specific section, and if you succeed, you'll knock down as many as you succeed with. And it's the point value plus 2 is the strength or dex DC for a check, and the points are as listed below what you're knocking down.
Okay. Let's roll some dice. Wait. I'm going for the indiscriminate one.
Okay, so just roll all your dice and tell me what you got.
I got 20. It's a dirty 20. 17, 8, and a 4. It's a natural 1. And then you said it was 6 total?
Yep.
Not gonna use that natural 1 anymore. That dice can go over there now. And then a 22 and a 16.
All right. So you got 20 there, 35, 50, and 60 tickets.
Hey.
We should have been playing that game.
Yeah.
All right. So you take your 60 tickets. All right. Offie, you wanted to try darts?
If Offie plays darts, can I play that game too?
I mean, I want to go see the rest of our group, so I want to just go watch Blake.
Okay.
I don't want to play anymore.
All right.
I am the child at the carnival at the end of the day. Of it's just like at this point, I'm just like, carry me.
All right.
I mean, I am carrying you. That's the whole
I know.
point.
So,
carrying me the whole time.
So,
I'm just like, I'm tired.
From my understanding, Aurora is chilling for now. Offie is done with games. Alian is done with games. Gray wants one more. And Blake, how are you feeling?
Blake.
I mean, there's magic items involved.
It's
So,
true. We're gonna
Blake-
play until we can get enough.
Yeah.
Blake will play another game. This time challenging Gray
Oh
to
yeah.
a who can beat who, and there's 20 tickets on the line.
Will you just sit me in the middle so I can watch? Cause
Oh,
that
yeah, of
looks like real
course.
fun. Okay.
All right.
How do
what
we link
game?
verses with this one?
I don't know.
Whoever
That's
gets the
better.
most tickets will get a bonus 20 tickets paid by the other person. Which game
Okay.
though?
I think we should do that game because it earns a lot.
The
It's
Showdown
true.
Knockdown.
Yeah, knockdown showdown.
Showtime.
All right.
Knockdown.
Showdown.
We'll let Blake go first. What's Blake's strategy?
We're going for broke. We're doing the same thing that we just did.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me what you roll.
11, 21, 11. Merp. 19, 19, 8.
All right. So that's going to be 5, 10, 35, 50, 65. You did pretty good. That's 70 tickets. All right, you have to beat 70, Dr. Gray.
Oh,
This is these are dexterity checks, right?
Dexterity or strength on this one.
Oh, yeah, we're doing dex.
yeah, use your dex.
21, 16, 9, 19, 17, and one more, right?
Yep.
21.
All right, so that's 30. That's 45.
Math is hard.
60. That one's only gonna be that. Ooh, I think you. Let me double check.
I think he won.
I think he won by
Those were
5
much
tickets.
better rolls than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
His
So
lower rolls were better than my lower rolls.
This
Yeah.
one's for you, Offie.
so Blake gets 70 tickets, but has to give 20 to Dr. Gray, and Dr. Gray
want a
gets
teddy bear.
75 tickets. Cool.
Win me a teddy bear.
There might be a chance for one more game. We'll start totaling up. If you guys want to put each individual total in the DM, and while we move back to Aurora, you can start thinking about strategy on prizes. But it looks like Chrissy is unfrozen, so
Hooray.
we move back inside the tent. And sitting side by side with the amazing tattooed lady. If I didn't hear if Aurora smokes the cigarette or not.
Does not. She probably started sneezing, and you would see some of the air around her kick up to get the smoke away from her.
We got a magic item for Corndogg again.
All right, another magic item for Corndogg. We will get to that in the prize section. Thank you so much, Mr. Saito.
Birthday.
Appreciate you. She doesn't take any offense to it. She just offered, it's the kind thing to do. But at the start of the conversation, just sits in silence and
We lost her. Oh, she's back. There we go.
and enjoys the company of another woman.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna basically sit there, and Aurora's probably just gonna get overly emotional at this point with an absolute stranger, and look at her and just go, have you ever thought that like the thing that you're supposed to do isn't what you should be doing, and like maybe you should be doing something else somewhere else that's like probably not gonna kill you?
She'll look
And
at you.
as she's like finishing her sentence, I imagine that Aurora is as she's finishing her sentence, Aurora's probably falling asleep.
She'll see you start to fall asleep, but still offer some words of encouragement as she kind of makes sure you're propped up, and she ashes a little bit, and she says, "Oh, darling, I sit in the tent all day just showing off these simple little drawings I have on my body. You're speaking right to my soul right there. There's many other things I could be doing, but it's not that society doesn't accept me or anything. It's just sometimes it's nice and easy to sit inside a tent and just sit here and get paid. And as long as you're happy, that's all that matters." As you fall asleep, that's, I guess, the last word you hear.
Aurora's definitely appreciative of like the ear, but she's just too drunk to make any sort of sense of that. And as she's like drifting to sleep, she'll go, "Oh, I get that," and she'll like point at one of the runes on her face, and you'll see her accidentally just kind of trace it out of habit, and Aurora will accidentally drunkenly enlarge herself.
Oh no.
There's room in the tent, but you kind of encroach in her space a little bit, and she just lets out a little, "Oh, my hearts and stars," and she'll step back a little bit and still just make sure your now larger head is like set on a pile of hay or something, and she'll motion to the strong man and be like, "Oh, this darling here, she had a hard day, and can bring over your jacket here, good old Stu. She needs to take just a little nap." And Stu, the strong man, will come and place his jacket over you, and they'll just let an enlarged Aurora sleep in the tent, and anyone who's never been here before or doesn't know everything that's included will just assume you're one of the performers taking a nap, and even if you're taking a nap, you're still an interesting sight to see, so no one minds.
She doesn't either. She's very much asleep, and now her whole party has to figure out how to get her home enlarged.
Wonderful. All right, so at this point, we're getting close to the end. I will allow one more person to do one more game. Who will do it, and what game?
We go all spend 6 hours in the mirror maze.
Offie gave up a game for Blake and I, so she can have one if she wants.
Yeah, give it to Offie.
Don't. Shoot, that's a lot of pressure now. Oh no.
I mean, you don't need to play a game. I took some pressure off. Did it help?
Totally did. There was a carousel that we didn't really get to go on. Do you want to go on there? And I kind of look at everybody, like.
That's not a game. I'm kidding.
Family trip on the carousel.
If you want to ride the carousel as a family, I will play one more darts to redeem myself for you guys.
Game.
Yes. One more darts.
I did want the darts game, but I didn't want to make you do the camera for it. But I do want to see the darts.
It's already set up.
Yay!
Oh, I never hit it again. I'm so smart.
Oh,
I never hit it again. It's
I
just
mean,
been
that's
showing this
okay.
whole time.
dartboards are cool.
I will stand
I would
up
love to do darts.
and try to do it this time. There's not really a good position to do this from, but I'll try harder just for you guys, and I'll do all 6.
Love you, boss.
All right,
Yay,
I
you're
won't.
the best.
I won't be able to hear you, but give me a second.
Cheer him on, anyways.
Woo, you got this. Yes.
Also, I was
I
giving
give
a reroll, so
inspiration.
he should give 7 darts.
6 more darts, yeah.
Yeah, I get a reroll, boss.
Boss?
Boss, Dad, give me a reroll.
He's grandpa to you, because he's our dad, and you're my daughter, so...
We're not going there. I can't hear what his commentary is.
Yeah.
He's pointing at something on the stream, though, so I imagine it went well.
But what was the greatest
he just
show?
get-
Oh, wait, that's the center. Isn't that, like,
Oh,
triple?
dang! Yo, guys! Everybody look! He just got a bullseye!
That's like
Man.
300 points, right?
Dude!
All right.
Way to go!
104 tickets.
That was incredible! Look at that!
Man,
Okay,
Offie is the best at darts. Why?
Offie-
Apparently
Offie
I
even try?
am.
You take those tickets, Offie. It was your turn.
Thank you. Thank you for that, boss man, and everyone.
All right, I will
I'd like to thank my donors and my
I'd like-
family.
Thanks, chat.
hide the dartboard now.
That means I have 199 tickets.
Hey, so as you finish up your last dart game, Aurora takes a nap in the tent, just blissfully snoring away. You retreat with 60 metric cubic feet
Cubes.
or whatever of popcorn and snacks, and you all go to ride the wonderful carousel
Yay.
as you laugh and giggle, and it goes round and round, and
Why am I getting sad?
Yeah, I'm a little bit sad.
How long does Aurora's
Enlarged
like
last?
den or
Does Aurora need to hold concentration on it? Because I'm sure if she's passed out, like,
No, she doesn't need concentration.
Well,
it's
fuck.
a racial feature.
How long does it last?
Indefinitely until I say it does not.
Oh
Last anyway.
no!
but
There's,
I
like,
mean,
n-
aren't
Oh my
Genasi
God,
liked
Dispel
Because they're
magic.
made of air.
Yeah, she has some air properties, so like levitate is a thing she can do, but she has to be conscious for that.
I have a way to do it, but I don't think she'll like it.
You're right.
Can't we just like?
I've got a
pat
lot
her?
of spells.
Can't we just pat her and say, "Please wake up"?
I can move her in a watery sphere. I can turn her into a small creature and pick her up. I
Don't do
can
that.
puppet her all the way home.
I mean,
If-
so could I. I
If
don't want to.
if you send Marcus a message, I'm sure he will find a way to
Can Marcus teleport her?
to the best of
Sounds
Aurora's
about right.
wishes, without interfering with her bodily autonomy and what she wishes,
I think that's the best way to do it.
will get her home. For the sake of the rest of the episode, you ride the carousel, enjoy the wonderful music, but now you have to decide prizes. So, I will once again read them to you. You enter the prize tent, and they are 25 tickets for a small wooden box. No other label or anything is on it. 50 tickets for a random magic item, and as you enter the tent, everyone can sense that it's a special day for Blake, and someone offers her a free redemption of the magic item. When you get a magic item for the tickets, there's a big box, and it's full of a cloudy liquid, and it's kind of like a really old looking magic 8-ball. But you speak into it what kind of magic item you want. So do you want body armor, a helmet, cloak, necklace, ring, gloves, shield, belt, boots, or a one-hander, two-hander, melee, ranged, or thrown weapon?
I've got the weapon I need. Ugh. I feel like I should say armor because of how bad my armored class is.
Hey, but what if you get
But
a
it's-
really cool-looking cloak that helps with your armor?
Or a
All
ring
right.
that
Cloak
just
of
looks
villain.
sexy.
So
also that.
for the good table, thank you so much, Neon Lights Roleplay. Since we're here at the end of the episode, all of the items that can be rolled by this magical device are either uncommon or common. For the good table, for your magic item, in combination with Neon Lights and Mr. Saito, I will up it to rare. So whatever item you pick and roll, it will be a rare
Thank
item.
you.
Pick a weapon just to get a better one.
It is still random though.
So I have to roll for it.
I will generate it. You just need to tell me what type of item you want.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a D3 here. It's very stupid. Okay. So, if it's a 1, it's going to be armor. If it's a 2, it's a cloak. If it's a 3, it's a ring.
All right.
It's a 3. It's a ring.
Ring.
All right,
Yes.
here we go.
She's gonna look sexy.
I can't be too bulky. It doesn't
Yeah.
go with the aesthetic.
Or like good.
I will, of course, DM it to you. And DM what it does.
I love the title of it. Excellent.
All
Neat.
right. So that was for the magic item and then the good table combination. Continuing the items that are available in the prize booth, 50 tickets, 1 per group for a bag of holding, 75 tickets for boots of elven kind, 75 tickets for a brooch of shielding, 100 tickets for a robe of useful items, 200 tickets for any type of +1 weapon, and that is it. So, are you combining tickets to get a certain thing? Is everyone keeping their tickets separate and buying what they can buy? I believe Aurora gave her tickets to Blake. So Blake, make sure you have that included with how many you have.
What's everybody else getting?
Yeah, if you guys can talk about it and decide instead of going on a break. I just drink a lot of water, so talk
let's do
amongst
that.
yourselves and decide. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom. If anyone else needs to and doesn't want to sit and talk, feel free, but I'll be right back.
I personally feel like the box must be important,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just really want to know what small one box is.
but I have not quite enough for a +1 weapon, so I'm like,
I got a bunch of extra tickets, so if you want
Does
some
anyone
mine-
have a list still? Because my brain can only handle
Yeah, I wrote
like
it
one thing at a
down.
time.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
take
go
a picture and
last
send it
then,
to chat.
to be safe. Let y'all pick what you want, and then I'll decide. you know?
No, that was my strategy. You were all supposed to decide first.
But I don't have quite enough for what I want, so I don't
Well,
want to...
how much more do you need? Because I'll give it to you.
Let me look at my number. I'm at 170, so I need 30.
I can give you 30 because I have 199.
Because if I get a +1 dagger, it affects my spell casting too,
So
which
if
is...
you get 30, then I have 169. Okay.
I feel like you just want that now.
Nope, it's fine. Rando magic item.
Lillian, darling, did you want anything?
Nothing he has for me.
Not even the sneaky rogue boots, or...
That light is behind me.
Okay, I just figured I'd check.
No, this thing is more for Blake, Aurora, you. Doesn't. I can make my own stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we need a bag of holding because we have one, but, you know, for the whole group, so it could be important. You know, it's not attuned, so anyone can borrow it, of course.
I would have
Well-
liked a shield, a better shield that I carry, but it's fine. I can always. Who knows? They don't really have a better shield.
Do you think a +1 weapon might have a +1 shield?
Not with the price. Not here. They don't. They don't carry that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a +1 shield is like a rare item, and they don't have shields that
Oh.
are +1.
Okay.
All right. Have you decided?
The brooch of shielding was 75, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. But I'm gonna look up a brooch of shielding to see if that matters.
With Offie approval, no, she wants to. They want to go last. I would like to get a 200 +1 weapon.
Take it.
Are you going for a dagger?
Mhm.
You absolutely should.
I could get a rapier instead, but I figured a dagger might be more fitting.
You knew he was gonna do this.
Oh no.
He placed this just for me. He was like, "You
Oh,
messed
no.
up. You mucked up last time. You can fix it this time."
-2 this time.
Oh no. It stacks with the other one. It fuses with the last -1.
Do you have enough with just yourself to buy that?
I
gave
borrowed
him
a little
some.
bit from Offie.
Because
Okay.
I got so many tickets from the darts.
Do you have your other dagger on you?
Oh no.
Yes.
If you are buying a dagger and you have it on you where it's able to be seen, and you're like gonna look like you're gonna switch them, the person behind the counter will look at the one you have and say, "Oh, that is most interesting. What a unique little dagger. I'll give you this one for 150 tickets if you give me that one."
Yeah, sure, of course. That's a deal I'll take.
Great. All right, so he
We got rid
swaps
of a
with
curse
you.
item.
He just
Literally-
looks at it and he immediately, like, after he touches it, is like using it in his hand super efficiently. Like, he knows how
is
to
he
use
singing?
basically
Does it
every
become
weapon.
uncounterfeit for him?
No, he just uses it as intended and has a blast
Okay.
with it, and he sings to it. And
Promise me you'll have fun with that one.
yes, this is great. I cannot believe you gave it away for 50 tickets. What kind of fool? Thank you.
Offie, would you like the money back, or would you like
I
me
mean,
to use it
I-
too?
I can't. I just really want to find out what's in the small wooden box first, just to see.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
for
spend
it.
that
Okay.
tickets.
Are
please.
you getting the small wooden box?
Yeah. Hey, and a tiny
Alright.
doll just gets up to the top of the counter and just pushes 25 tickets out.
Ah, yes. This is the best item we have. Of course.
Yes.
Great choice. And he'll slide the box over to you, and you open it up inside, and there's a piece of gum. And on the wrapper, it says Dr. Cole's, with a K, nose enhancing gum. And whenever you are chewing this gum, you will have a +2 to investigation.
Even if I can't smell.
Yep.
Okay. Can it be that gross gum that you keep and like take it out and chew again and it's always that way?
Yeah, it's the same piece of gum, always. It
Fucking
loses
It's gonna be
flavor.
the oldest, grossest gum, but we are going to use it so much.
Yep, it loses flavor after the first 10 seconds, but it never loses the ability to give you +2 to investigation.
Okay, I'm just writing Investigum, and I hope I'll remember what that means.
Bye, Chrissy. All right.
Chrissy.
We'll miss you.
If I'm being honest, the most exciting reveal was that box. But does
Yes,
anyone else want to get a random magic item from this?
Yes.
Okay, so 2.
Use up all the tickets. Just keep going.
Yeah, I was
I
just
have
gonna
so many
say
tickets.
we'll do the random magic items live, and then the rest we'll just deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna get random magic item, but not small wooden box.
Well, there's only one small wooden box, so off you got it.
Perfect. Yes.
I have the
I
only
want one too.
Investigum.
Okay, so we'll do the random magic items now. If you have tickets left after that, we'll sort those out in the DM so that stream doesn't have to watch us haggle a bunch back and forth. But
Fair.
they do get to see what magic items you get. So since Blake got one to start, we'll go with Offie. What type of item do you want?
I'm gonna pull up my choices again.
Yep, so body armor, helmet, cloak, necklace, ring, gloves, shield, boots, belt, or weapons, one-hander, two-hander, melee, ranged, or thrown.
I guess armor?
Okay, body armor.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You pick up the box that generates the magic items, and you shake it, and say body armor into it. And I will send you in a DM what you get. If you share them, that is up to you.
Oh no.
All right, and then Dr. Gray, you're taking one.
I have a question. Is there what category would shields be in?
I think I said shield. Yep, you can
Okay.
get a shield.
I would like a shield.
All right, here we go. I will send it to you.
I'm nervous.
If you want to say them out loud for the stream, you can say that and denote if you want it to be character knowledge or not. Because I just realized we were rolling them for stream, but then I said you don't have to say what it is.
Yeah, I got hide armor of the strongman. Once per day, you may pass a strength saving throw you otherwise would have failed. I'm a ghost, so I don't think I need that. So I will give it away to anyone that would like it.
Got a shield of aiming, +2 to all combat checks. And I will offer it to Alian because I was like, I know you said not to get you anything, but I figured it might be helpful. And I'm stubborn. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, if you want it.
It's a +2 to combat checks. Like any.
I don't know what that means.
Sounds fun.
Send it to me DM. I'll just like shields are big, you know, they're pretty decently sized, so kind of like a bear, just wrap it.
Cool. All right,
While
Blake.
holding the food.
What are you picking for your item you're rolling?
Armor.
Armor? Body armor?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
Previously, they got the Sword Sage Ring of the Sleuth. +2 bonus to maintain concentration spells. Once per day, you grant yourself advantage on an insight skill check.
All right, so here is this one, leather armor of the Black Dragon.
That sounds sexy.
Black
Yeah.
Dragon grants resistance to acid damage.
Oh.
And then, thank you so much, I believe, T,
Yeah, that's T.
for the gay bits. We love gay bits. And
Gay bits.
because good tables are kind of interesting in this episode, I'm going to give Aurora a random draw out of this as well, since
Yeah.
Aurora is asleep, but make sure we pass the items around. Do you want me to pick since you're asleep, or do you want to pick Chrissy? You want me
You
to
can
pick?
absolutely pick.
It's like
Alright.
it's like when the friends like get the hand and like make her press the button.
It's
Exactly.
like in character, I'm like, this is for Aurora as I reach in and pull something out.
Yeah, she's
Alright.
gonna probably think that she got it herself, so it's fine. She'll be like, oh yeah, I totally remember that, even though she remembers nothing from the night before.
Yeah, so basically, since this is a donation, you keep the jacket that was put over you. Like, you accidentally
Aw,
go home with it.
yay.
And it is a Cloak of the Liar. Once per day, you may grant yourself advantage on any deception skill check.
Amazing.
That's good.
All right, if you have any remaining tickets, we will go over those in downtime, as that is where we are going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all so much for coming to the carnival. As I promised, it was just a vacation. All right, so we will go around and say our outros real quick, say who you've played, plug anything real quick, and we will go from there, starting with Hyacinth.
Hiya, I'm Hyacinth. This is the accidental outro I started. I was our half vampire wizard druid, awkward overthinker, doesn't know how to have fun. Yeah, you can see me in June on Wednesday. We'll be coming back with my other thing, which I don't think I'm technically allowed to say yet, right, Cole? We haven't announced it yet.
I mean, it's a new campaign starting on June 9th, and
Yeah,
that's
Singularity
what you
will
can
be
say.
replaced by something new. So
Correct.
that's all I can say, I think.
Interesting.
And then every other Thursday on Queen's Gambit, which will be next week now. So yeah, come back, have fun, hang out with us.
All right,
This is Dev.
Dave.
Buenos. Hello, everyone. I was gonna say something in Spanish, but then I completely blanked. It's me, Dev Develops, who plays your French lover, Alian. Addicted to juice and all things non-drug related, I promise. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this because we won't be back for a long time, but we'll be okay. It'll be fun, and see you around.
All right, Chrissy, you're up.
Hi guys, I'm Chrissy. I played Aurora, our Air Genasi Rune Knight fighter who really just needed a night out, and she's glad that she had it. Where else can you find me? All over TPK in the Discord if Streamlabs is working yet. I'm sure someone will link it there. Make sure you check out our schedule, see what we have going on. Every couple of weeks, you'll find me on Tuesdays in Tomb of Annihilation, Beyond the Undergrowth, and then on Thursdays, you'll see me in Queen's Gambit as well for our Tyranny of Dragons campaign. And then randomly, you'll see me in some Coven games, GMing some games for off-screen, and doing all sorts of little bits here and there. But if you stick around TPK, join us in the Discord, you'll always see me. So I'll pass it over to
Niffer.
Me. Hi everyone, I am Nifernif. I was playing Afi the Ghost. And I will be around TPK a bunch. I'm in a lot of our Module Week shows, so our Curse of Strahd game on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, and then Thursdays our Tyranny of Dragons game with several cool people on the screen, and Friday our Frost Maidens campaign. And tomorrow is our last Aliens RPG mini campaign episode, so come see us for that. We are wrapping stuff up. And this past week was Jasper's Game Week. I am a Jasper's Game Day ambassador for the community. Jasper's Game Day is a charity that is supporting education and prevention of suicide. And what we learned, we don't have exact totals, but over the course of Jasper's Game Week, we raised over $100,000 for charity for that. And I'm just really pleased to be part of that project. And I hope that you go check them out because they are a wonderful, wonderful cause and wonderful people. Go check them out. I love them very much. You should too. And now birthday!
Corndogg's birthday! Happy birthday once again to Corndogg.
I leveled up today. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my birthday party. Hi, it's me. Oh, I don't know if you could hear yelling. My partner's yelling in the background.
Oh, yay!
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm here during Module Week. Once again, I'm here Wednesdays and Thursdays during Module Week. I am really excited to be here on Memorial Day, though, with Chrissy and some of our pals from London and Cole. We are going to get weird. It's just going to be a weird day, and I'm really excited to play bussing characters. So, just excited to hang out with my friends. Also, as a birthday request, Cole, if it could not be like a super long hiatus, I would like to still be 30 when we play next.
Of course, I will do my best.
I'd like to be back with these lovelies in the future.
Speak the truth. You know who you are. It's you.
I would also like to finish all the text-based RP I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, that was an ad. That was an ad.
3 months. 3 months since you responded. It's fine.
We're all in this picture and we don't like it.
We're 32 pages deep. There's no ending now.
There is no ending now. It is become
You're
a
writing a novel now.
All
But
right.
you have to scream.
Thank you so much to the audience, and thank you to the players for coming on a different type of episode. It is titled One Last Vacation because, as we've mentioned, we're not too certain when the next date is that we will be live. I will try to figure that out as soon as I can. And as well, although we had this night to have one last vacation, there is still a lot waiting for us back at home to be taken care of. And things and stuff are not too easy, but they must be taken care of. For me personally, I am Korabi, and I have been your GM. I will be back Dark Echoes every other Saturday, and then this Saturday I will be playing in Top Shelf for Necrobiotic, which is super cool. I think, unless it doesn't work into the system, I'm gonna play a Repo Man, like a la Repo, the Genetic Opera, because that sounds cool. And then I will be back GMing on the 31st, The Endless Forest, which, as Corndogg said, will just be weird, good fun. Oh yeah, and I guess I stream and stuff on my own Twitch sometimes. You might see me more the next couple days while I fill up my time as my lovely girlfriend is going to a vacation and I'll be home alone. So come make me not go crazy and hang out with me and stuff. We should probably do a raid, continue this love.
Like your pets.
What was that?
You got your pets.
Yes, of course. They play games with me
Friends.
so well. I will teach them all how
Look,
to
not
play
with that
Gears of
attitude.
War.
Gears of War dogs?
Gears of War. I'm going to teach my dog and my cats to play Gears of War. Why will this not mute? Okay, we are going to go say hi to Nat 20 as they are starting Roundhouse Alpha. If you are in the cast of Roundhouse Omega, you cannot watch. Remember what Saint told you.
Spoilers.
But for the rest of us, we will get extra insight if we watch both Alpha and Omega, as it is a world shared between 2 channels. We have been the Victorian Paranormal Society for Sherlock investigations, and I appreciate you all.